Okay, we have a brand new adventure today. We are out. Well, let's just say we're down south if you can't figure it out. And we're going to look for an old home site that's supposed to be over in this little peninsula right here. A friend of mine who told me about it, and we're going to try to see if we can find it. Okay, I think we're in the right area. These little ones right here, that's called a palmetto. And I think they get bigger than that, but that's what the South Carolina symbol, state flower, something is. They have palmetto is in their iconography, if that's a word. And yeah, palmetto state. I think that's what I'm trying to say. They call it the palmetto state. Oh, look at this. Isn't that cool? This little fungus. That's a really cool looking one right there. All right, enough yapping. I want a little bit more. See a lot of these little holes around here like this. And what this is where armadillos feed. So they're digging out these little holes looking for stuff. Not previous diggers. All right, I'm gonna look a little bit. First target that I get that's actually a good target worth keeping, I'll get the camera out and we'll start video. If not, well, we'll probably move on to somewhere else if this place is dug out. Whew, beautiful down here. Well, this is my first non-ferrous target, and it's a little piece of brass. I was actually thinking it's probably like the brass to a shotgun shell, but I think the diameter is going to be too big for that, and it's actually a little bit heavy. So that might be our first indication that we're close to the home site. A little bit of iron in here. I've not really hit a patch. He said there's a bottle or something there. This stuff gets washed in from the storms there in the ocean, but he said that there's a patch of iron in here somewhere, so that's what I'm kind of looking for. But that's old brass right there. All right, next target, gold coin right there, right by that. See that pine cone? Right there by that pine cone. So I checked the pine cone, I didn't get a signal, and as I was walking by, I saw the bottle again, and it reminded me of something. You see it's got a aluminum cap on it. But anyway, it kind of reminded me that when I was doing the first season of River Hunters, which is a show that I'm like a co-host on, I guess, over in England, one of the places we went was Salisbury, which is a very old historic town, religious center in England, and that's where the Russians had poisoned didn't kill them, I don't think, their target with some type of God, what's the name of that stuff? I can't remember the name of the poison they used. It was very, the Russians are the one that make it. Anyway, what they had done is they put it in a perfume bottle and used it, and then I guess they pitched some in the river to get rid of it, and some locals found it, or tourists or whatever, and they sprayed the perfume on themselves and they died. Shouldn't laugh, I don't mean to laugh, but they died. So anyway, we're out there like on the anniversary of that, a year later, in the river looking for stuff, metal detecting, and all I could think of, all these little perfume bottles we're seeing, how many of those had that poison in it? What, KellyCo or something like that. I'll get it in a minute, but anyway, yeah, so every time I see a perfume bottle now, I'm like, I don't think I want to really touch it. Is it dangerous? You want to find out? Actually, let's find out. Kind of interesting because it's got a aluminum lid on it. I guess they still make them like that. I don't really know. There's something funky in there. That is weird, isn't it? It's like they melted wax into the neck of it to keep the poison in. Novichok, to keep the poison in, and then the wax melted in the sunlight. So the Novichok poison, nerve poison, has probably come out already. I'm just making all that up, but that would make a great signal on the metal detector. All right, this might be a yapper if we don't start finding stuff. Sorry about that. Well, I'm still working the area, and I just came across that, which is a melted like soda bottle, and I noticed a lot of charcoal, or fir and palmettos and stuff. So apparently what happened out here is they must have had like a little forest fire, or they burned it off. That's why that perfume bottle had the stuff was melted in the neck of it. It wasn't the sunlight, but it was actually a fire. That was close. So just to kick this out of the leaves, this is the base to an old shotgun shell. I'll probably actually read that. Maybe. Peters is an old brand of shotgun shell, so it's a number 12, which is 12 gauge. And yeah, so this was right in the leaf cover. I didn't get it on video because when I kicked it to clear the stuff away, it just came up. But nice, beautiful patina. Hopefully the next one will be a nice, beautiful patina on a button. But you know me, don't hold your breath. Now this is something you don't see every day at home. Check this out. It's a crab. Look at that. Oh, middle of the woods. Come here, Bubby. Come on. Let's fight. Come on, let's fight. Come on. Let's fight. I'm surprised he doesn't want to fight. This little fiddler crab, I do believe. So I'm hoping to hurry up and find some stuff so I can get a video this morning. I've got about maybe an hour or so, and then I have to split to go meet my host who had to work half a day this morning. But anyway, big iron signal here. I thought we'd dig this together because this could be pretty cool. And by pretty cool, I mean a big piece of iron. I mean, it's good size. You probably can't even hear that, but let me put the headphones back. Could be like one of those old hoes from the colonial era, but anyway, let's go ahead and dig it up real quick together since we're not getting anything else. But at least it's tells us we might be where that home site is, so we're getting close to it because he said it was a bunch of iron there. I really haven't heard much. I should have set you. Oh no, should have set you down. All right, what we have here is not only a failure to communicate, but I actually don't know. I think it's probably the tip of a plow. You know, a more modern era plow. And by modern, I mean like, 100 years old or something like that. See what's broken off right there, but it looks like a chisel that would go down into the soil or sand, as it is here, and dig it up. Could be wrong about that, but I suspect I'm right. If you think I'm wrong and you know what it is, let me know. Because it might be something they use. By the way, I'm down here in South Carolina today. So maybe it's something they use specifically down here for cotton or something. I don't know. I'm talking too much. Well, it's going to be a yap. I already told you that. But another most wonderful shotgun shell base. It looks just like the other one I dug. It's not too far away, actually. So, all right. Oh, by the way, yeah, my buddy has found Civil War bullets out here. So there's a chance that we could find a 69 caliber mammoth mini ball. If we're really lucky. So there's a signal over here. Let's go ahead and dig that together. It's kind of small though. It's probably too small for a shotgun shell. Here it is. It's a little shotgun shell. Yeah, that's a broken one. So looks like probably 16 gauge. Just dug a little piece of buckshot. Now this could be old, might not be old. Got a nice patina on it. I'll get a close-up picture. But my buddy called, and we're going to go to a different spot. So I got to take off. I told him I wanted about 15 more minutes here just to see if it's worth coming back to. I got a couple targets marked. We're going to dig those. I'm going to dig a couple more minutes. Then we're going to have to scoot. He says he's got a good spot for us to check out. So I don't want to spend too much time here. We can always come back. All right, I got this target. This is another one target here. Got one there where I scratched the ground, and there's one over there. But let's go ahead and grab this one. This is really small too, so it might be another. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to let you listen to the ground to hear how much more noise there is in this little spot. AT max today, 0 program, 0 discrimination, maximum sensitivity. Hopefully you can hear this, but there is more iron in here. I mean, not a tremendous amount, so I don't think it was a big home site, but there's definitely iron here. But let's go ahead and grab this and that other signal. Okay, it's right there. I should be right here. And it's exactly right there. So I had it in my hand, but I dropped it. Okay, it's in this one. So I'm just gonna like half over there, something heavy just hit my fingers right there. I suspect that's it. It's probably gonna be a piece of buckshot. It's right there. Might be melted lead actually, or fire 22. All right, that's a little piece of lead-ish thing. Well, almost looks like it's cut. Looks like a ball maybe that's been cut, but I'm not sure about that. I don't over here. I think I might have kicked this one out of the leaves too. Okay, it's right about there, but it might have actually been on the surface. Let me kick that back. Sounds about the same, really. Yeah, all right, so very small right in here. And I can feel something heavy right there. I don't know, well, no, it's still in my hand. I can feel it right there. Not more lead. So got another piece of lead. Can't tell if that's, you know, I think it's a little like melted piece of pewter or something. Yeah, I think it might be pewter. The reason I say that is lead normally isn't crumbly, and that's has a little crumbly look to it. So this might have been a home site that burned. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I think that was the only other target I had. I'm going to mark 4 targets. We're going to dig them together, and then we're going to scoop, okay? Because I think we're going to have much better luck at a spot that is going to be freaking awesome, loaded with gold coins, silver coins, hammered, milled, everything. It's going to be everything there, just laying on the surface. You hang in there, okay? 4 signals. Either one, whichever comes first. I think 3. Let's do 3 signals. All right, nice little signal here. And that is not a piece of buckshot, okay? 40, 50, 48, 50, right about here. Oh, I'm gonna set you up. All right. Taking a little bit of big plug because I can tell it's not on the surface. It's a little bit deeper. All right, you see anything? Do ya? All right, just gotta hurry a little bit. I don't wanna. I'm gonna have to move you because I'm getting the camera when I get close to it. Okay, it's in here, so it's not as big as I was hoping. I'm gonna scratch the top off. There you go. Let's see what we got. All right, still there, so it's right about in here. Let me set you up. Okay, let's try to shake them out of there a little bit. This is kind of a, you know, as you can tell, a woodland where they grow lumber trees. So as long as we're kind of filling the holes, they're happy. All right. On there. Probably another piece of buckshot. It sounded bigger though. Ah, still there. There we go. Okay, I can feel it in my hand already. So all this stuff, you just take off the top. There you go. It's gonna be right here. And it's another piece of buckshot. Sounded bigger. All right, next signal right here in this little kicked up spot. That might have actually been one I marked earlier. Sounds like the same thing. So let's just kick that, see if it's in the loose stuff. Hopefully it's still buried. Ah, yeah, Bubby, look at that, Bubbies. Still buried right there. It's a little bit higher reading too, so that could be a button. Right about there, I'm gonna dig a small plug. It's not a big target, so it's not like a coin or anything. I think I just hit it. All right, here we go. See what we got? I don't know if I dug it up or not, but we'll just try. Gonna make a little bit of a squeak, but I think that's the soil. Not in here, we'll have to dig a bigger hole. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ground balance. It's making a little bit of a noise. Either a little bit deeper, just to the side, or under the shovel blade. All right, let's go. Yeah, I just trying to hurry up real quick. You know, of course, when you're, you know, I might be getting the camera leg. Okay, got you set up. Let's go ahead and see with a pinpoint where it is. I'm hoping this isn't. Yeah, see, it's down there a ways. So this is probably not a piece of buckshot. This is actually sounding pretty squeaky there once I get a little bit of that dirt off the top. Man, I love digging in the sand like that. Check it again. Oh no! Maybe it is a piece of buckshot that fell in the hole. Might have just rolled back down in the hole. It should be in this. Oh, looky! I see brass. Oh, it's a shotgun shell. No! I was hoping it was a button or something. Okay, I almost hate to do this to you, but oh, there's another one of those crabs. We're going to go ahead and just dig this. I actually dug a piece of buckshot right there. Got another signal right here. Kind of the same signal. So still buried, still kind of small. Small. Okay, I don't think it's very big. I think it's going to be another piece of that buckshot. He said he found some buttons out here though, so I was hoping he can find at least one. It's in here. In here. Is it? That was it right there. Looky. That's lead. I can't tell, you know, my gut tells me it's fired, but also I'm thinking maybe it's melted. So I found another piece similar right there, and having that many pieces of fired modern bullets around, it's very unlikely. All right, so got another signal right in here. Sounds a little bigger than the piece of buckshot, so I'm hopeful. Here we go. No, it's right in the top. Oh no, another shotgun shell. Well, at least we found some nice shotgun shells today. You know, I should start keeping these. I know a lot of people tell me they like to collect them. Yeah, okay, we'll keep them. Nice little signal here. It's not real high, so it's not like a coin or anything. 53, 54, actually doesn't sound very deep either. Go ahead and just kick that back. If the shotgun shell is something not deep, we won't have to dig a hole that way. Yep, okay, it wasn't. So it's right in this loose stuff. And it doesn't mean it couldn't be a button or something. But it isn't. It's another shotgun shell. Oh well, at least it's brass, right? Not a bad little signal here either. Let's go ahead and dig it together. But it's in the 50s. But if you kick the stuff back and take a peek, sometimes the signal will get better, or the machine can tell better what it is. Yeah, see what it is? Skipping a little bit. But it's that shotgun shell range, but it's got that like double beep, so that might be something different than a shotgun shell. I don't think it's very deep, whatever it is, or very big. So go ahead and just dig the top layer off. I think it's gonna be right in that stuff. I'm not gonna set you down, don't worry. Oh no, it's still in a hole. I'm gonna have to set you up. Okay, get the pinpointer out. Could be in the loose dirt. Ooh, might be deeper. Might be deeper than I'm thinking it is. Or was. Alright, gonna have to move you back because I have to get the metal detector up. See if it's still in the hole. I'm gonna set you over there. I know you're a long ways away, but yeah, I think it might actually be up on top. So I probably didn't have the pinpointer down. Of course it isn't. It's small, whatever it is. Yeah, it's in my hand, small. A weird beep. Oh, looky! Dude, that might actually be, you gotta come over here. My first guess was that's the base to a shotgun shell, because that's what I've been digging. I think it's gonna be a coin or flat button that has a design on it. Maybe military. Maybe, oh yeah. Look at that. It's a shotgun shell. That's so freaking, you know what it is? This is why I was confused. Yeah, that is actually the base to a shotgun shell, but it's got holes all over it. I think maybe a squirrel or something, some small animal. I mean, it looks like it's been shot with a shotgun. Like those are shotgun shell pellet, pellet holes, which is possible because they are kind of roundish. But that's definitely a primer. That's the primer right there. And I'm suspecting that's a shotgun shell. I can see some writing around the edge, but I don't know why it would have all those holes in it. Unless a small animal chewed on it, or they set it up as a target and blasted it. Which is something I might do when I was a kid. Yeah, that's a primer for sure, isn't it? Oh well. I still signal here, and I don't think it's a shotgun shell or a piece of buckshot. It's definitely just feels, well, sounds, I guess. Sounds bigger, 67, 68, right about there. I'm gonna set you up. Hang tight. All right. This is going to definitely be a little deeper. So we'll dig a little bit. Oh man, that's soft. I was going to say we'll dig a plug, but I think we can just pop it out like that, maybe. Again, this is a lumber property, so they're not too worried about what we're doing, because when they harvest, they completely destroy it. All right, it's probably in this one right here. Yep, it fell out. All right, I don't know if you can see that, so I'm going to pick you up. It's going to be in this loose dirt right here. Right in here somewhere. Oh, let's just do it with a pinpointer. I know you guys like when I use a pinpointer, although I really don't hardly ever use one. But I guess it makes it more exciting for you. All right, ready? There it is. You know, I saw that thing, and I thought to myself it was like a hickory nut, because there's tons of hickory. Excuse me, God, that pollen's terrible. Tons of hickory nuts, but that's going to be a musket ball right there. I do believe. Is it? Come on, puppy. That is a musket ball. What I'm doing now, I'm going to clean it off because I want to know, is it fired or dropped? Because if it's dropped, that could mean there's a house here or a camp here. If it's fired, it could be a house or a camp half a mile away. Now that's a fired musket ball. Could be Revolutionary War, could be Civil War, could be after, could be before, either of those. There's no way to tell. All right, cover up, and we'll get a couple more signals out of here. And we got a scoot. Got a nice squeaker here. I think it's like right in here. That's like 70, so that could be a good target right there. I have seen a few aluminum cans too, and of course got that stuff coming in off the water. Hoping that's not what it is, but you never know. There we go. A lot of times you can see it when you pop it up, that it'll break right where the target is. I'm not seeing it in there. All right, get one more scoop and then we'll test it. Might be over here, right here. Do you see it? Not the spark. All right. All right. I'm hearing a signal right here, so I'm gonna have to pick you up. I don't think it was you guys squawking. I think it's out of the hole. I think it's just loose dirt right. Oh no. Might be in the this root wall right here. Nope. Yeah, that's weird. All right, see if it's still there. Okay, it's actually more like right in here, but it's pretty big, so I'm gonna sit you back down again. All right, we'll get the pinpointer out on this one just in case there's something good. Come on. All right, now let me move you so you can see in there. So it is right there. What I'm gonna do, and I know you probably shouldn't do this, I'm just gonna pick at it with my finger a little bit. This is so soft, the sand. Okay, something right here, I can feel it. Looks like it might be iron though, actually. Yeah, that's iron. I do believe. All right, I'm gonna pop that out of there with a shovel real quick. If it was brass, I'd never do this, but iron, oh well. Trying to hit you. There we go. We moved it. Get in here. There's a cannonball. Maybe it was a root. Maybe I was looking at a root, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Oh, yeah, it might have been that root that I was seeing. Some days I feel like Piglet. I can't see a thing. Yeah? Oh, it's up here. No, that's going to be a lid to a can. No. Isn't it? Ah, no it isn't. Okay, this is a, well, actually I thought it was going to be like an iron ring, like saddle gear or something. But it isn't. This is like the top, probably a screw top. I think probably a screw top to like a barrel. I better get down there where you can see it. I think that's what that probably is. Not 100%, don't know how old it is, but we'll take it back and get a good picture for you. Maybe we can figure it out. So here's another one of those things that I found a little bit earlier that I thought was a piece of a plow, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is too. You can see it's broken right here. This is all broken off and it's broken right there, but I think that's some type of a plow that would cut down into the soil, and you see how it has a curve there, and it flip the soil. You wonder how they broke plows out here in this sand. Must have been a lot of tree roots when they did it or something. Just a couple feet from where I found it. Top of the barrel, and got a big iron signal here, so I want to dig it up. See if it is actually a barrel. And you see there's some type of hooky thing here. That's exactly what it is, 55-gallon drum. That's the lid right there. Lid over the base, and you see there's more of it in here. Yeah, so that was the top. What we found was the top that, you know, you'd open it up with to pour the liquid out. I'll go ahead and carry this out of here, because if they back here mowing or something and get that up in the mower, that could really mess it up, get all tangled up in there. Not sure what, but I think something died. A white bird of some kind. I don't even know what that would be. Pure white. Okay, last target of the day, and it is a doodad in this clump. See if we can find it. See it? Oh, there it is right there. That's going to be a shotgun shot. I could see a little bit of a greenish tinge and something more smooth than the surrounding dirt. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be a shotgun shell right there. Oh no. That's so weird. Found quite a few shotgun shells today. And most of them have been like mashed up like that. That's where the firing pin hit the primer right there. All right, that's it. We're done, man. We're gonna scoot. We're gonna go to a different spot, hopefully, and find a ton of stuff. I'll get some pictures for you so you can see everything that we found today or this morning. And this afternoon, get ready for the shiny gold stuff. It's coming. I always forget to do this, and I hate to do it on a video like this one because I really didn't find anything, but don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, like the video if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you like the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell. I haven't told you guys this for years. I keep forgetting about it, but apparently with YouTube, there's like a little bell symbol or something there you have to hit. You know, click on. If you do, you get notifications every time I upload a video, because I have people that say, man, you haven't uploaded video in months. I'm like, no, I upload at least 4 a week, sometimes 5 a week. So ring the bell and YouTube speak if you want to be notified of when my videos are coming out. And well, that's it. Here come the pictures. Earth, you are my baby. My sweet mouth. I don't even know the words to it. Hey, check this out. This is kind of an interesting little thing if you like ants. We just had a lot of rain, and you can see this roadway here is flooded. And right here is a pile of ants. They have a nest underground, and it's flooded. So what they did is they all came up, and they made an island to stay alive. Now, the ones underneath are probably dead. But no, here's what they do. I remember now. What they do is they continually rotate their position. Like the ones on the bottom that might be underwater, like go down there and hold their breath. Hold your breath. And then they crawl up to get air. And the ones that are already in the air will crawl underneath. So it's like a live ball, a live island of ants. And what can happen is, as it keeps raining, the water will come up so high that those ants will just pop up pop up to the top like a boat and start floating away. So you can have these floods. When you have floods in the rivers and streams and stuff, they'll have these like giant balls of ants coming down. So that would be really scary, especially if you're in the water with them and accidentally ran into one. They call them ant islands. So just a little close up and you can see them. They're very active. They're moving around. I think those are probably fire ants. And they'll just keep going around and around. And once the water goes down, they'll go back in the ground. Pretty cool, huh?
In her dirt or deep in her creek, Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving.